It's time for Columbus Titan football on Columbus Sports Live. Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. Also by It's time for the Titans on your new home for Columbus High School Athletics, Columbus Sports Live.
All right, good Friday evening. Welcome to the weekend and welcome to another night of high school football here in Southeast Kansas. Tonight the Titans are going to be taking on the St. Mary's Colgan Panthers. They're going to travel to Hutchinson Field, and the Panthers kind of on a bit of a hot streak right now. They're a 3-game winning streak over Riverton Southeast and Northeast, and the Titans, well, they haven't had the best of luck so far this season, but they faced tougher opponents in Coffeyville, Galena, and Frontenac their last 3 so far. But unfortunately, they've lost all of them. So Titans are hoping to rebound here in a much-anticipated CNC matchup here in Pittsburgh. I'd like to let you know that Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. You don't need to travel for quality, compassionate care with Mercy of Columbus right around the corner. They're local, reliable. That's Mercy of Columbus. You can learn more at mercy.net. So we're going to take a quick break. We still got a lot more coming up here as we kick off the pregame show, the Vital Signs pregame show, that is. We're going to talk some stats from last week and look at some matchups around the area. Stick around. You're watching Titan football on Columbus Sports.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the 4-state's choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000. Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
All right, everybody, kicking off the Vital Signs pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. The Titans' execution is vital to their success, and at Vital Signs, they know how important execution is. That's why they help you through the entire process, from design to installation. Follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company. All right, so talking about last week a little bit, the Titans back at home against the Frontenac Raiders in a homecoming matchup, an anticipated CNC matchup at that. Titans not getting the work done, The one touchdown we had was in the second half, the very first part of the second half in the top of the third, and things just kind of fell apart from there. I thought teams played great really in that first quarter, and, you were talking earlier about how you thought that the second quarter...
Supposed to be on?
Sure. You were talking a little bit earlier about how the second quarter you thought didn't really go so well, and so
No, it didn't. There were just too many turnovers and little things, and that makes it hard to come back from.
yeah. And once you get that many interceptions in a game, and what did we say, 3 out of the 4 that they had were scored on, something like that?
Well, it started off fumble, interception, and then fumble. And that's really what got him. There was three scores off those 3 turnovers in the second quarter. Like I said last week, the only highlight coming out of the second quarter was, Cole Miner blocked 2 of the PATs. And
yeah,
had a very nice shot of him.
Yeah, I'd like to apologize
there.
for the lady standing in the way.
Sorry about that, folks. We are in the booth here at Hutchfield.
And we're right in the middle of glass. So.
Yeah. And
anybody that's going to stand in our way is going to stand
we
in
may have to, if they're going to stand up, we will boost the camera to try and get over them. But
and if that doesn't work, we're just going to knock on the glass and say, please move.
Yeah. Get out of the way. We'll be polite, though.
Right. So, yeah, that last week not going well for the Titans. That took their record to 1-4 on the season, and they're hoping to bounce back this time around as they, of course, travel to Hutchinson Field. And some other matchups around the area tonight besides Columbus at Colgan. Baxter Springs are going to travel to Frontenac. Both teams at 3-2, but Baxter's currently on a 2-game losing streak as they're finally getting some of the 3A schools in their schedule. And unfortunately, I don't think tonight's much different. Frontenac probably going to come out on top in this one, and probably not going to be a pretty game. Girard's going to Iola. Girard 5-0. Once again, no surprises there. They've got that loaded class that they've had for like 2 years now. And then Iola's currently 2-3. So we're predicting that Girard's probably going to remain undefeated. Now, this is probably going to be the matchup of the evening. Galena 3-2 taking on the Parsons Vikings, who are 5-0, also undefeated. And we're going to see how that one goes, because Galena's been known to come through in those situations and pull out a victory, especially when they're having I don't want to say a down year because they're 3-2 so far, but one of their, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying.
Strengths, weaknesses, abilities.
I guess we'll just say a down year. I didn't want to say a down year, but that's kind of I guess that's what we'll go for. Galena's having not the best of years, we'll say that. Not the best of years. Trying to find words is hard. So
it's not like you don't do it every day when you talk.
I'm going to say Parsons probably going to take that one I'm going to bet it's going to be a close game, though. Just because Galena is Galena, and they're always going to be tough.
Galena is going to be exactly what they were with us, a power running team. Parsons, unless they've suddenly changed, is going to have speed and try to get to the outside.
Right.
So Galena is going to be more of a grinded out team. I mean, in the fourth quarter, they didn't throw a pass. In fact, second half against us, they didn't throw a single pass. Well, I take that back. They did on a 2-point conversion, and that was it. But they didn't throw a pass in the regular part of the game.
Right.
Parsons has always had speed. They've always tried to get to the outside. Haven't always been good at it, but they've tried. And this year, I think they might be capable of doing it. So the thing is going to be it's keeping their offense on the field or scoring every time, because Galena gets the ball, they're going to grind it out, and they're just not going to have a chance.
Yeah, they've got Zane Turner at quarterback, and we kind of saw what he could do in that game just a couple of weeks ago.
Well, and Tyler Little.
Well, and Tyler Little, and he's not little by any standards. Still got more coming up here on the Vital Signs pregame show. Still got the keys to the game and that final analysis before kickoff. Kickoff itself is in about 10 minutes. Stick around. You're watching Titan football on Columbus Sports.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, The professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net. Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers. Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-state's choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
Let's get them in later. All right, folks, we are back at Hutch Field. Got about 8 minutes for the Titans take on the Colgan Panthers. Going to run through the starting lineups for you. On offense for the Titans, we have at quarterback, senior, number 5, Brett Hamilton. Wide receiver, number 2, junior, Luke Gray. Wide receiver, senior, number 6, Cade Saporito. Also wide receiver, we got a lot of receivers. Wide receiver, number 8, senior, Landon Midget. Let's see, also at wide receiver, number 22, senior, Cole Miner. In the backfield, we've got number 25, Jaspin Tanner, also senior. Also in the backfield, senior, number 40, Nate Cook. On the line, we've got sophomore, number 50, Carter Henry. Also on the line, number 55, senior, Jaden Hale. I think tackle, number 56, senior Ridge Delmont. At center, number 55, Jake Eddington. And at right tackle, number 65, senior Jackson Harlos. That's the offensive starters for the Titans. On defense for the Colgan Panthers, we've got number 2, Colin Height. He's a senior. Number 3, Keegan Fleming, senior. Number 9, Tucker Harrell, junior. Number 14, Kyson Bennett, junior. Number 22, Cooper Simmons, junior. Number 33, Connor Van Beesler, junior. See, number 44, Carter Jacquino, senior. Hope that's how you say it. Number 52, Tristan Voss, junior. Number 54, Jade Tenry, junior. Number 72, Gavin Carson, senior. And number 78, Brody Canner, senior. That's your starting lineup. Keys to the game are going to be pretty simple. Titans have had a lot of little mistakes over the past couple of weeks that have cost them big. Got to clean that up. Got to get the turnovers taken care of. Got to protect the ball. Got to stick with your blocks. Not get the holding penalties. When they did finally start to get something going last week in the second half, they got a holding penalty and then a false start, so they got backed up right away. Good, they're not going to be in the way. Just checking to make sure we didn't have to lift the camera, folks. So they've got to do those things. They've got to do that. It should be fairly tough for the Panthers. The one team we know that was really good that they beat an early Frontenac team. Everybody around here knows Frontenac usually starts off slow, gets better as the year goes on. Last year, had we played that game on Friday night, we probably would have won. But ends up going to Saturday. Landon breaks a leg.
Yeah.
Frontenac goes on to get second in the state. So, being coached by Smith, they get better as the year goes on. So, you always want to get them early if you can. Colgan got them the first game of the year and took advantage of it. They've since had, Southeast, Northeast, and who?
Riverton.
And Riverton. Not exactly powerhouses in our area. So, not to disparage them, but, they just haven't been that That's solid. Oh, we also got the coaches. For the Titans, we got head coach Blake Burns, assistants Matt Crane, Heath Perry, Caleb Lynn, Taylor Spear, and Cale Smith. For Colgan, the head coach is Sean Seamatter.
Yep.
Assistants Matt, Carliskint.
Sure. I don't know how to pronounce
You're
it.
a big help.
Just wrote them down.
Nick Delasega, Joey Caskey, and Clint Heffern. So there's your lineups. And see, Titans will be coming out here in just a bit. I think they'll come out from down here on the west end.
Yep.
I don't know for certain, but that's my guess. But again, Titans coming off a couple of bad weeks. I talked to couple of the boys, talked to a couple of coaches. Obviously, everybody was down. Time for.
Well, we might as well take a break.
Yep. So we're going to take a little break. It's time for the anthem and St. Mary's So Prayer. And we will be back shortly watching Titan football on Columbus Sports Live.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000. Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
All right, folks, we are back. Got about a minute and a half to go for kickoff, actually. Titans should be here. They come across the field.
We might want to move that tape. It's still kind of...
Kind of pulling on it.
See.
That's where. There you go. Take some of the slack up.
It's still... We may have to just move it. Because when you go down to that end zone, it still does that.
Okay. Tighten that a little bit.
Yeah, but then I can't move it.
I didn't say crank the thing solid. Okay. Got our captains out there. Captains for the Panthers are number 44, Carter Giacono, number 64, Corey Dickman, number 3, Keegan Fleming, and number 78, Brody Kannar. Kannar. Kannar.
Close enough.
You pick how to say it. Yeah, I've got to unmute you. I swear I hit the button. So nobody heard you telling me that the cable was pulling. They just heard me talking about it.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we may have to adjust that cable during the half because it's still kind of pulling on it.
Okay.
Or just do it right now, I guess. Or I'll zoom out so it doesn't look as wonky. It needs to go up.
The camera does?
No, the cord. That was fine. Or you could leave it right there, but this needs to go up. Because it's still kind of pulling on a little bit, I think. I would move it to like pretty much right there.
Well, we got the other piece of tape on there too.
We apologize. Somebody walks in front of the scoreboard for a second. I just saw that happen to my right. Somebody walked in front of it.
Oops.
But I can't control that. It's literally in another room, so.
Yeah. We've kind of spread out up here.
Okay, that guy cannot stand there the entire time. He's not blocking it right now, but if he moves a little bit. Oh, I think he noticed it.
Didn't matter, he heard you.
Well, he's not in the way. Okay.
Hold on. Hey, good music.
Black Betty, it sounds like.
Black Betty by Ram Jam. Okay, see, you made me making me work on the cable. You made me miss the toss.
I apologize.
Okay, anyways, I don't know if we want an elected to defer, and there goes the lady's head.
Well, at least you moved.
15 seconds of fame, folks. So, but Titans will be kicking off. Coal Miner set to kick off. Back deep to receive for the Panthers. Looks like we've got number 3, fake the reverse. Nope, number 21, and he's got room to run. Looks like we've got an illegal block in the back, probably. That was Clayton Adamson. They're happy in the other booth, but they're not going to be when that comes back. So we've got Laundry on the field. And hold. So that'll back up. That is a spot foul. So that's going to go back to just inside the 20. On spot fouls, they try to throw the hanky right where and then foul occurred.
Football tip.
Guess they're only giving yep. It's inside the 20. So I was wrong. It was inside the 25. So,
I don't know what it is.
The hold, which should have been 10 yards, but I think he meant blocking the back. What are you doing?
Right, I still don't know
that
why.
goes up and down. This is the one that does sideways. Just leave a little tension on it.
Well, I guess, but I want to be able to move it.
Well, you'll be able to move it.
Okay.
Kind of want her head out of the way.
We may have to raise it a little bit more. She's good right now, but.
Well, she's good now, but we go that way. Okay, that was a 1st and 10 from the 18. Looks like it went nowhere. Nope. In fact, it goes backwards.
All right.
So, okay, we got to stop messing with the camera so I can see what they're calling.
Well, I think it's good now.
Okay. Hand off to number 3. Jacquinot does go for the left side. That doesn't go anywhere. That one's eaten up by the Titans pretty quick. Rich Delmont on the tackle with that. And looks like number 12, Jet Tanner. Jet was one of the few highlights from last week. He had a really good game for a freshman.
First varsity start.
In his first start.
True. So.
And I coached Jet when he was younger. He'll come up and hit you.
That's what you need.
Okay, Panthers spreading things out a little bit, looking at 3rd and 10. No, 3rd and actually 14. Okay, quarterback's rolling out to his right. Oh, and he is knocked out of bounds inside the 15, and they're going to have to punt that away. Nope, still 3rd down. What? Okay, whoever's running it is not changing things on the clock. So it's 3rd and about 15, folks. So we apologize for not fixing it on the scoreboard. Panthers are spreading things out. Number 3, Fleming, looking to pass. Scoots to his left, puts it up. And 2 was there to catch it. The height comes down with it. That's going to be good for the first down. A little too soft on the coverage. Need a little more pressure up front there. That one's good. Gets it out to the 30, so that one's good for 16. And gets the Panthers a new set of downs. They're going to spread things out again. Got three guys to the left. Run the option. Ooh, Titans there to finish that off. Dropped him for about a 1 yard loss. That was number 22 with the carry. And that one's for -1. Let me see who 22 is. 22 is Cooper Simmons. Okay, spreading things out again. 2 to the top of your screen. Read option over the right side. Picks up a couple and slammed to the ground by Jaden Hale, and Rich Delmont was in on that. And I don't know, handful of Titans there. But he picks up about 3 on that. That'll bring up 3rd and 7 for the Panthers. Okay, split 3 at the top of your screen. That's what I was talking about with the silly little mistakes. That's 5 free yards to give them. Now they're making 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
Much easier to pick up than the 3rd and 7. So you've got to watch that ball. And that's been something that's haunted them all year. Only this time, now it hit them in the first quarter instead of the fourth against Girard.
Do we have control over this light?
No, you do not have a switch.
That sucks.
And I guarantee you kill it, it's going to kill all theirs, so they're not going to be happy. And direct snap goes to number 9. Who's 9? Tucker Harrell. He gets the first down, plus picks up about 7 on that. We'll get a new set of downs at the 46-yard line for the Panthers. Okay, Titans sticking in that 4-4. Getting jumpy.
Yeah.
Kind of delayed call on that offsides. I guess he had to think about it a little bit. Well, did they really? Yeah. So
just throw it up anyway.
Again, got to watch that ball. I mean, there's no two ways about it. You got to be disciplined. You got to watch the ball. Now, if they're seeing something the center's doing that's drawing them off, that's something the refs need to be looking for. And I think Carter's going to need to back up just a little bit. He might line up offside. He's good. Okay, direct snap again. It's 22 with the carry. Simmons picks his way up for another first down. And takes that down to the 40. It was like 43. No, 37. Sorry. Took it on the wrong side of the line. Shotgun snap again. Fleming puts it up.
Yeah, we're going to have to raise that camera.
It's no good.
Because if he would have caught that, I wouldn't have got it.
Okay, we're going to have to raise it. So hold on a sec. Pull out a little more wire. Go up.
That should be good.
Not going to get you.
Hopefully.
Okay, so that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Fleming's pass falling short. It actually didn't fall short. It was just poorly aimed. Kind of to the left and didn't get there. So Harrell stays in shotgun and breaks through over the right side. That's good for a touchdown for It was that 37-yarder. So Panthers get on the board first with a 37-yard touchdown run by, what's his name? Tucker Harrell. And Colgan lines up for the PAT. Cole with a good jump on the left side, but the kick is to the left, no good. So with 8:04 to go in the first quarter, Panthers on the scoreboard, 6-0 over the Titans. We're going to step away for 30. We'll be back. You're watching Titan Football on Columbus Sports Live.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
All right, folks. Number 22, Cooper Simmons, set to kick off for the Panthers. Back deep to receive for the Titans. Number 40, Nate Cook. And number 6, Cade Saporito. Kind of hard to see his number, but unless they've changed things, that's Cade. I kind of thought last week they had a hands team since Landon's up on the front line, but not really a specific hands team, just that's what they've got. And low kick taken by Cook. Comes up the middle, gets across the 30 to about the 32, and that's where the Titans will take over, 1st and 10. Fan kind of sounds like a plane trying to take off.
We promise it's not.
Okay, Titans split 2 to the bottom, leave 1 in the backfield. Send Landon in motion, trying to get the edge. Cuts it up and is mobbed by the Panthers. Yeah, it's pretty good. You got to get the lead blockers in front of him. Jasmine was still kind of coming to the outside when Landon cut it up, so I don't think they were quite on the same page.
Probably not.
Okay, going under center, 2 splits at the top of your screen. Sending Landon in motion to the other side. Handoff, toss back. And Brett puts it up, intended for intended for number 80, Jace Midget.
Almost intercepted.
Even though it was tipped by, who's number 1? Blake Wilkes. Almost able to come down with it. Is that 1 or? It might have been 3. Keegan Fleming. Yeah, it's 3.
Yeah.
They need to put bigger numbers on the shoulders if they're going to have them there. Because him and 9 both look like 1.
That's fair enough.
Okay, 3rd and...
Timeout.
3rd and 1. So, Titans going to take a timeout, talk about it. We'll be back in 30. You're watching Titan Football on Columbus Sports Live.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
All right, coming out of the timeout, Titans are looking at 3rd and 9 from the 38.
Oh, we got a nice shot of your head there. Kind of.
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, you can see my pretty face
Well, when I zoom in,
and my glorious beard.
you won't get as much of it.
Okay, Brett's rolling out to his right, looking for the shot.
Oh,
Pass intended for Luke Gray. And just a little high. So, going to 4th and 9, Titans are going to have to punt. Cole Minor will be back to punt for the Titans. Back deep to receive for Colgan will be number 35. Nope, 33, my bad. Connor Van Beesler, and I'm going to guess number 3, Keegan Fleming. All right, no, wait.
nope, ran with it.
And fake punt. Cole's got the first. He's across the 50, across the 45.
Nice. Nicely
Nicely timed, Coach. Cole had a fake punt earlier this year that was not intended to be a fake punt. That was just, I think, a kind of a bobble, and then he kind of looked up and went, hey, there's a lot of room on the right side. I'm going to take off. So a good heads-up play by the Titans.
Oh,
Ooh. Tanner tried to make a side cut, gets caught, and Jasper goes down pretty much line of scrimmage. So bring up 2nd and 10 for the Titans. Got to stay with those blocks, guys. Okay, Titans split 2 to the top of your screen in I formation. Handoff to, I think that was Seiler. Side 35. He is. Handoff to Seiler Schuberger over the right side. Picks up about a yard. So Titans are looking at 3rd and 9 from the just inside the Panther 40. Brett looking. Nice toss. Was that Landon?
yep.
Good throw to Landon. So he's going to be just a little short of the first down. So that'll bring up 4th and 1 for the Titans from the Colgan 32. Okay, Titans putting 2 at the bottom of your screen. Standing at I formation. Trying to get him to jump. And they'll just do a sneak. Brett goes forward. Looks like he's got the first down. Gets across the 30. So, good job, Titans. That's good to see. Pick up a couple of first downs, get a little momentum. Even if your first down comes on a little bit of trickeration, those are always fun anyways. It's always fun when you kind of catch them napping. Okay, 2 split to the bottom of your screen. Send Nate Cook out in motion. Brett carries the west side. Shoestring by number 52, who is Tristan Voss with the tackle. It slowed Brett down just long enough for another Panther to jump on his back. Hey, Titans send Landon and Cole to the top of the screen. Got Caden Cox here to the bottom. Hand off to Jasper over the right side. Picks up a couple. It's down to looks like about the 37. That'll bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Titans. 3:50 left in the first quarter. Okay, Titans with 3 to the bottom. Quick receiver screen. Caden Cox with the carry. Goes out, it looks like the, what is it, 27. So gain of, well, they said they had 7, picks up about 3 on that, about 4. Okay. 4th and 4 for the Titans. Hampton looking.
There you go.
Oh, Cole's open. Did he have it? Yep, he got it. Okay, good route by Cole. Good toss by Brett.
Oh, and
looks like Fleming is down.
Seems to be, I want to say he's holding his.
Yeah, he's kind of holding his leg. Hopefully it's no more than a cramp, but we're going to step away while they get him taken care of. Hopefully it's nothing major.
Right.
You're watching Titan football on Columbus Sports.
Question: what will you find on all over-the-counter or OTC medicine packages to help you choose the right drug and use it safely? The answer: the drug facts label. This label lists the medicine's active ingredients and purpose, how much to take, and warnings you should know before using it. Remember, even OTC medicines you buy without a prescription can cause side effects you don't want. So follow the information listed on the drug facts label. For more information, visit fda.gov/drug facts label. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
All right, we're back. Fleming's up and walked off under his own power, so that's always good to see. Kind of wondered there for a minute because he was kind of holding, looked like kind of by his knee. Handoff over the, is that Brett carrying that or is that a handoff? Nope. Handoff over the left side. Goes for about 7 yards. And Fleming's over being attended to on the bench. They're looking at that left knee. But he was able to walk off, so that's a good sign. Titans with 2 to the top of your screen. Grab the pump fake. Sees it opening, takes off. Got back to the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have picked up a little bit. But
Kind of got confused on what happened there.
Well, he was trying to throw to his guy over here on the outside. It was supposed to be kind of a receiver screen, and when he looked, there was a guy right in the way. So,
yeah,
good decision. Pull it down. There's a gap to your right. Go. Okay, Titans spreading the field a bit. Got 2 to the bottom of your screen. 2 in the backfield, in the shotgun. Handoff over the left side goes to Nate Cook. Well, he might have got the first. He's close. He got met in there hard. We'll have to see. Referee's looking. White hat's looking. Ooh, they got to look close. And don't let the guys in blue influence you. Yep, they're going to measure. So they got to get everybody back. Hopefully Nate got enough to get that first down.
If they're in blue, don't let them influence you.
Oh, look at that. Carson made a rhyme.
Yeah, sticking on a a piece of notebook paper and keep it in your wallet.
Oops. Such inspirational words. Looks like they're short by about less than 6 inches. I mean, the referee is holding, I know that people at home can't see, but he's holding about like that. So 4 to 6 inches in there somewhere.
Well, if I turn the camera over there, they could see it in the mirror.
Well, there you go. Yeah, we don't want to do that, though.
Yeah, no.
We would turn the lights off, but we don't have that control here, folks.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Come on, drive, drive, drive.
Ah.
Colgan said they didn't get it, and referees agree. As a former lineman, that really, really aggravates me. I mean, that's one of those gut check pride moments that you need 6 inches. You just fire out and hit them and drive till you can't. But unfortunately, our blocking technique does not do that. So with 142 left in the first, Colgan will take over at their own, 8? And off over the right side. Couldn't see who carried that, but gets about 9.5 out of it. And it looks like Fleming's back in at quarterback. Panthers put 2 to the bottom of the screen. Lead option goes inside, handoff to, remember, did flag go up? Maybe not.
I don't see one.
I saw something. Might have been a towel or something.
Could have been.
Then handoff, I believe, was to Simmons, 22. Nope, there was a foul because it went backwards.
Yep. I didn't see any laundry on the.
Nope, I didn't either. I thought I saw something go up. I just never saw
where it landed.
Basically, yeah. I never saw where it landed at. So whatever it was, it backs them up 5. So false start.
Oh, well, whatever.
Something like that. So we'll do that one again. The spread to the bottom again. Handoff to Simmons. And this time he's been in the backfield by Brett and a whole bunch of Titans. In fact, there were more Titans on the ball than there were headed towards him at the end of that play. So good play by the Titans. He lost about 3 on that play. And just enough difference in the clocks. Colgan is going to have to snap the ball one more time in the first quarter. You got 2 split to the bottom of your screen. Fleming looking to throw, puts it up, intended for number 2, but way long. That was intended for Colin Height. And 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Colgan will have to punt. So good stand by the Titans. Yeah, it was good. A little payback for them stopping us on the 4th and short. Okay, back to punt. Looks like that's still Fleming, so I have to keep an eye on what he does. Oh, that was tipped.
Yep.
So Landon's just going to stay away from him. It does take a good Panther roll. It's going to stop at the 48. And that's where the Titans will take over in the second quarter. 1st and 10. You're watching Titan football on Columbus Sports Live. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. I'm going to have to swap sides here. Titans are ready to go. Colgan finishing up some things. I'm doing a little math. Well, that one was easy. Okay, Titans with the short gain there. You didn't have to see who ran that, did you?
I was trying to focus on the camera.
Ah,
That's my job. I can't really see what's
You're no
going.
help.
I can't really see what's going on. I'm just trying to follow the ball.
Well, that's part of what you're supposed to do.
Well,
Okay. Oh, switch cold to the other side. So Titans with 2 to the top of your screen. Back in the I formation. Fakes the handoff. Brett rolls out to right, puts it up. Ooh. That one contested by number 9, Tucker Harrell. Intended for number 22, Cole Minor, but lands incomplete. Which, at that point, that's good, because then about that time, when everybody goes to defense, hey, at least it wasn't intercepted. That's good.
there you go.
Take the incomplete, live to fight another day. Hey, so that will bring up 3rd and 8 for the Titans. Nick Cook goes in motion. Hamilton with the keep over the left side. And he's going to pick up about 6 of it, it looks like. No, maybe not. More like 3.
Thought Gus the Gorilla was about to get in the way of our scoreboard camera over there.
Gus needs to go back to the jungle. We're busy. Speaking of which, he's probably here hyping up for a big game tomorrow against Northwestern. I don't know, Bearcats.
There you go.
We saw the sign coming into town.
Yep.
Okay, so 4th and a long 6 for the Titans. Hamilton looking to throw, rolls right, sends it
Got
to
it. Wait, yep.
Landon. Looks like he's got it. It's going to be close. They're putting it at the 38, and they started at the 48, so.
That's 10.
Yep, and White Hat says 10. So, good job getting the first by the Titans. That was nice to see. A couple of passes earlier to both to Landon and that one to Cole. Looks like Brett's got a little bit more touch on it. That's good.
Okay, there are 2 people. Somebody's standing right in front of that scoreboard camera because it's blocked on my end.
Yep. Got a nice shot of a woman's hair. All blurry. So you might go ask her if she can move. Okay, Titans pick up 3 on the play.
I will here in a second.
So 9:32 to go in the half.
We'll try to keep you updated.
Oh, you're just worried you'd have to talk to a stranger.
No, I just don't want to miss anything.
You have to talk to a girl?
Yes.
Okay, Titans with 2 splits at the bottom of your screen. Send Cade in motion. Read option. Hamilton with the keep up the middle. Picks up about a yard and then gets driven back.
Oh, never mind. She moved on her own. Thank you.
Yeah, there's going to be a guy in the way. See?
Good God. No, he's good. No, well,
No.
Yep.
He keeps rocking back and forth. Yes, no, yes, no.
Well, we've got part of the clock in our score cam, and now we have none of it.
Yeah, see, he just keeps rocking back and forth.
Can you? Okay. I would think people would look to see there's a camera there, but maybe I'm wrong.
Do you not understand people are in their own world? Okay, Titans split 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Leave 1 in for protection. Ooh. Good toss. 44 got there well timed, maybe almost a little quick, but so that pass falls incomplete, brings up 4th and 6. Don't worry, folks. 8:29 to go in the half. We'll get it settled at halftime. Carson will go out and
Need to
threaten.
hang up a sign.
Now you're assuming people would read it. Okay,
Yeah, no.
Hamilton
Oh.
goes to throw, but I think his arm was hit on the way, so that's an incomplete pass. So Colgan will take over on downs at the, looks like the 36-yard line, 35-yard line. Yeah. Okay,
You know what?
Colgan splits 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom.
Those people came inside the booth, so that did us a favor.
Excuse me, folks. Hand off to 21 on the jet sweep, but that didn't go anywhere. That was Clayton Adamson. In fact, he lost about 5 on the play. Well defended there by the Titans. Not sure who that was, but the way they lined up, looks like it might have been Carter Henry came across and got him. Okay, 2 to the bottom. Handoff over the right side. Good defense there by the Titans. Looks like that was 22, Simmons. And he picked up a couple of the couple that they lost earlier. So that'll bring up 3rd and 13 for the Panthers. Hey, scoreboard agrees with me too. But see, that's the aggravating thing. Jake is right over the ball. So either he's not looking or that center is twitching a thumb or something. Something so subtle that isn't seen, which an old story about the Cardinals years ago when they were still in St. Louis and actually made the playoffs. Their center figured out how to get a guy to jump by doing that, just twitch his thumb. Because before the snap, they would grip the ball just a little bit tighter, and a defender had figured that out. So maybe he's figured that out and is doing that to Jake. I don't know. So that'll make it 3rd and 8.
Timeout.
And timeout taken by the Panthers. So we're going to step away for 30. You're watching Titan Football on Columbus Sports Live.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers.
All right, folks, we are back, still in the timeout, and it is still 6-0 Colgan with 6:54 to go in the half. And, hey, we got the scoreboard back, so and Carson didn't have to talk to anybody.
Those people came inside on their own. Maybe they saw my ugly glares and figured it out on their own. I don't know. My little glare that was...
That's because you're so vicious.
I know, I'm so intimidating.
Yep, I'm scared. Okay, Colgan spreading things out. Fleming rolling out to his left, puts the ball up, intent. Ooh, that's going to get flagged.
Yeah.
I knew that as soon as it happened. That's called face guarding. You can't just stick your hands up and run into them. It's effective, but unfortunately illegal. So now, if you turn and look for the ball and you run over them, then you've got a good choice there. You've got a good chance. But so that's going to be pass interference. That's a 15-yarder. That's going to move Colgan up to the Titan 48 and give them a new set of downs. Number 10 looks like he's kind of lost in the net down there. I think he was trying to do something. He was like way into the kicking net. So Colgan with 3 to the top of your screen. Fake the handoff 22. Fleming with the keeper up the middle. That's not Fleming. That's number 9. Harrell. No, wait. Yep, 9. That was Harrell. And you just look at the helmet. He's got one of those new kind of weird face mask helmets that like goes into the helmet. No, it does. The other face masks are like bolted on. His is like molded into something.
Huh.
You know, it just looks different. It's a new design.
Well, he's special.
He better be. Those are not a cheap helmet.
Oh, my goodness.
And Harrell takes it down inside the 20. And that one goes for, well, made it from the 43 down to the 19. So 24 yards. Colgan splits 2 to the top of the screen. Spread things out a little bit. Harrell stays in shotgun. Hands off to who's 22.
Oh, okay.
Hands off to Simmons up the middle. Simmons takes that down to about the 5. Good for about 14, and we'll bring up first and goal for the Panthers. 4:09 to go in the half. Hey, Titans need to stiffen up, get a good defensive stand here. Again, Panthers spread things out. And it looks like we got a hold in the backfield. Otherwise, Harrell would have been in.
Yeah.
But when the white hat throws it, it's almost always a hold. So that's going to be coming back. And then you tack 10 more yards onto it. That'll bring up first and goal from probably about the 17 or 18. Nope, I guess they're saying he was right on the 5 when he did it. Usually those happen a little bit in the backfield. So Panthers is going to spread things out again. That play worked. I really wouldn't be surprised to see him do it again. Nope, they're going to go to a timeout. So 2:56 to go in the half. You're watching Titan football on Columbus Sports Live. We'll be back in 30.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
I hadn't unmuted yet. Okay, we're back. Colgan still deciding what they want to do. 2:56 left in the half. Looking at second and goal from the 15.
There's the Pitt State band down there playing.
Yeehaw.
I didn't realize. I'm not sure if Colgan just doesn't have a band or.
I would assume they did. Okay, bunch formation down here at the bottom of your screen, looking for a receiver screen. Oh, double pass. And that one's out the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
Well, they completed half of it. Tried to get tricky. Not entirely certain who that pass was intended for. I think if he'll turn, and I just walked in. I think it was intended for 22, Cooper Simmons, but that sailed high, right out the back. Okay, that brings up. Well, now it's second and goal. I'm not a fan of the scoreboard operator. They're not paying attention. Okay, Harrell on the option, goes run right side, pitches to Simmons. Simmons driven out, looks like at about the 7. That'll bring up third and goal with about 7 to go.
Who's that coming in?
The Titans, looks like Brett.
Yeah, it is Brett.
So Brett will go to defensive end. I don't know if he's a true defensive end or just a walked up linebacker. It's not like one's better or worse than the other. Harrell with the keeper over the left side. Jukes inside and stretches, makes it in. So that puts Colgan up 12-0 with minute 58 to go in the half. And they come in, they're going to go for the PAT. The last one went wide left. You can always hope that happens again.
Oh, yeah.
And who's 10? Joe
Nice
Lomchek into. Did Cole get it again?
I think so.
Okay, so Titans with the block PAT leaves it 12-0. You're watching Titan football on Columbus Sports Live.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Okay, we figure part of the problem is the kicker, Joe Lomchek, is a freshman, so probably kind of new to it. Yeah, nice. The feedback I got, everything's working good. Apparently, announcers need improvement. Yeah, well. Okay, low kick. That one goes to Kate. Oh, nope, to Nate, who bobbled it and just takes a knee. Kind of dropped in front of him, kind of tripped. I think a turf monster might have got him. So 1:53 to go in the half. Titans will take over 1st and 10 from their own 21. And those area matchups we told you about earlier, we'll try and get you some scores at halftime, or we'll try to find the scores at halftime. Let you know what's going on around the area.
That was loud.
Maybe that's why they had tennis balls on all the chairs.
Could be.
Titans with 3 to the bottom of the screen. Brett drops back, puts it up. Oh, Caden shouldn't have stopped. Stopped too early. I think he could have run under that one. But what's his name? Is that Harold or Fleming over there? One of the two was running with him. And of course, Colgan's smart. They're going to keep a guy back kind of deep, not to let us get anything big on him. And that was 9. That was Harrell. So, Cade with the receiver screen ends up going out about the 28-yard line. Oh, that was good. Picks up, looks like about 7 on the play, 6 on the play, and keeps some time on the clock. Okay, Titans split 2 at the top and the bottom, leave 1 in the backfield. Brent looking to throw. Oh, nice toss. Gets it to Landon. Landon gets out of that one, heading down the sidelines. Going to get what he can and then go out. And Landon crosses the 50, goes out at looks like the 47 of the Panthers. So that was a gain of about 20. That's good to see. Although they're saying he didn't go out of bounds because they haven't stopped the clock, which is stupid because they got to move the sticks. So there, okay, white hat and refs are getting on him.
Well, they still haven't stopped it.
No, but they're yelling at him to fix it.
Hmm.
But yeah, that needs to go back to about a minute 20. There we go, 125 on the clock. It's even better. 5 more than
I was about to say, there you go.
Be perfectly honest, I kind of thought I was overestimating too, but hey,
Whatever.
we'll take the extra 5. So 3 to the bottom of your screen. Brett rolls out to his right. A little high intended for Cole Minor. Had Landon heading down the middle of the field on a post route. So 119 left on the clock. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Titans. Excuse me. Yeah, Titans spreading things out evenly. Stand in the shotgun. Right back, puts it up. And good defense, which is very annoying. Pass intended for Landon. But falls incomplete. Harold there for the defense. He's 111 on the clock, brings up 3rd and 10 for the Titans. Okay, Titans are 3 split to the bottom of your screen. Rolling to his right a little bit. Pass to Landon. That's good for the first down. And gets down to about the 43. So that'll move the sticks. Well, that one good for about 10 yards or 12 yards. 3 to the top of your screen. Brett flush out of the pocket. That should be down. Fumble caused by the field, I think. But doesn't look like they're going to call it that. So scoop and score by number 54, I believe. Well, you hate seeing that happen when 38 seconds left in the half. Titans are on the move. And looks like Colgan's going to give up on the point after try. They're just going to go for 2. So split 2 to the bottom of your screen. Fake the handoff to Simmons. Harrell goes over the left side.
He's good.
Barely got across. Don't bother going. 38 seconds.
Good point.
So with 38 seconds left in the half, Panthers with a scoop and score for, what was that, about 57 yards? So Saporito and Cook back to receive again for the Titans. And looks like Simmons will do the kicking off. Okay, Titans need to get a good return here. That one sails down to Saporito, comes up the middle. He's got a little seam, gets across the 40, gets it to about the 43-yard line. 30 seconds to go in the half. So a decent return. Titans could put a little bit something together here. They were moving the ball pretty well. Just a bit of bad luck there. It was 54, I believe, with the scoop and score, and that's Jade Tenry. Don't see a lot of guys named Jade.
Nope. Nope.
Looks like it's going to be a false start, would be my guess. We're offsides, one of the two. Essentially one and the same, but no. Well, nope. Whatever it is, it goes against the Panthers. Yay. So that'll move us up 5 yards.
It's all that matters.
Hey. Going in a hurry up, you can get those things, but it's good. And for years, we've been notorious for getting false starts. 3 split to the bottom of the screen. I mean, that's not just a this year thing. That has been years and years kind of thing. Oh. Cade went up for it, was bobbled it. Oh, they're upset they didn't get the hold. There was a hold down here, but trust me, I've seen some they've gotten away with, so. They'll get over it.
Okay.
Nice little quick pass there. Good slant. That go to Cade? No, that went to Luke Gray. Pretty much just snuck right by that defender. And 13 seconds because we've got a timeout. We're going to step away for 30. Watch your Titan football on Columbus Sports Live.
I used to drive an ambulance as an EMT, and I've always tried to be a safe driver. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. In my car, if I see a truck or bus taking a turn, I know to take my time. When big vehicles turn right, they may swing wide to make the turn. If you try to sneak in, well, it's a lesson you'd rather not learn the hard way. When trucks and buses turn, let's you and I wait. It's our roads, it's our safety.
All right, we are back just in time to come out of the timeout.
Thank you, Edward from Roadway Safety, for timing that commercial perfectly.
Well,
and to the team for
to the coaches for taking just long enough for us.
Maybe they saw me going down to the
computer. Titans looking at a 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line of the Panthers. Okay, Hamilton drops back. He's looking, puts it up. Oh, and picked off at the 1. Yeah. Yep. In the words of an old coach of mine, as good as a punt. Cole was there. He just stepped right in front of him.
Yep.
So 4 seconds left. We'll see if St. Mary's does much. I would expect a straight ahead run to just kill the clock, and it's like we're taking our 3rd time out. Somebody is.
Probably the Titans, considering Coach Crane was already out there.
I didn't see that. I just saw everybody kind of wandering to the side. So
I think he was.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. I mean, 4 seconds left. Do not give them anything cheap.
Right.
No, keep everything in front of you. We'll probably set a safety or 2 back quite a ways. I hate prevent defenses for more than one play. If you try to run them for 30 seconds or more, it seems like all they do is prevent you from winning. But one play, they're good. You just set a guy back, make sure nothing gets past him. But they're going to have to snap the ball. Yeah, you can see everybody's in tight. Our linebackers and safeties are kind of deep. Well, they had room to just kneel it down. So that is going to do it for the first half here at Hutch Field. Titans are down 20-0 to the Colgan Panthers. We'll be back in a little bit with our halftime show. We'll try and get you some scores. I almost said highlights, but we didn't do highlights. Get you some scores from around the area and give you some stats from what's going on so far in tonight's game. You watch it. Excuse me. Oh, that air went down the wrong pipe. You're watching Titan Football on Columbus Sports Live.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
I used to drive an ambulance as an EMT, and I've always tried to be a safe driver. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. In my car, if I see a truck or bus taking a turn, I know to take my time. When big vehicles turn right, they may swing wide to make the turn. If you try to sneak in, well, it's a lesson you'd rather not learn the hard way. When trucks and buses turn, let's you and I wait. It's our roads, it's our safety.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers.
What would happen if I had to pick up the phone, call 911 for one of my family members or one of my neighbors? What would I do if no one was on the other end to respond? What if there was no 911? So you can be a part of the solution.
Anybody can be a firefighter. Male, female, younger, older.
We have school teachers. We have leaders in business.
Is me, you, anyone that wants to be.
There is no typical firefighter.
We're going to step away. We've got about 4 minutes and 45 seconds before we start the second half. Well, I take that back. It'll be about 7 minutes because they come out and they got to have the mandatory 3-minute warm-up, even though we're already warming up. But
it's probably one of those quick yells, and let's get back out there.
I hope so. But you're watching Titan Football on Columbus Sports Live. We'll be back in a bit.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com. Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-state's choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000. Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Hope you enjoyed that long commercial break.
Well, you've now seen every ad and every PSA we have.
So far.
Yeah, so far. So far.
If you're watching and you have a business and want to become a sponsor, contact Harris Media Services.
We'd love to have you as a sponsor.
TV light commercials aired every Friday night and during the winter, Tuesday and Fridays.
Yep.
Or on tournaments, although I looked at the schedule this year for basketball. We're missing the St. Paul tournament this year. Darn. I was so looking forward to that drive up there.
Yeah, nothing quite like that drive to St. Paul. Ranks right up with Cherryville, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these Cherryville's a little excitement since I always miss that corner. Just slam on the brakes and try not to go in the ditch.
There you go.
Well, we've done good. We haven't done that yet, so don't intend to do that ever. Not sure what everybody is so happy about, but somebody got announced or something. Anyway,
maybe it's just the start of the third. I don't know.
That could be. So my guess is, since I was messing with the camera and missed the coin toss, Titans won the toss and deferred to the second half because they're going to get the ball to begin the second half. Or Colgan won and just wanted the ball to begin with. It's one of the two. Trust me, nobody ever wins and elects to kick. Well, I imagine someone has at some point
in the history of
football, in the 100+ year history of football, somebody, I guarantee you, made that decision. I have no idea why you would, but somebody has. Okay, so Simmons set to kick off for Colgan. Sends that one deep to Nate Cook. Catches it on the run. Coming up. Gets to about the 36-yard line. And that's where the Titans will take over. 1st and 10. And for most of the night, while it's not been spectacular, the Titan offense has been decent and shown some flashes between the 20s.
Mm-hmm.
We've never really gotten into the red zone tonight, but defense has done pretty well. Let's hope they can build on that. And actually, they were doing pretty good in that 2-minute offense, I thought. They were getting good passes. I mean, that one slant, Luke just ran by the guy. Okay, got a quick shift. Hand off to Jasper over the right side. We got a flag.
Yep, laundry on the field.
From the linesman here. Let's see what he saw. My guess is 78 might have lined up wrong because he's kind of putting his hands up like, what do you want? So he might have encroached. So anyways, that'll move the ball 5 yards. And we'll bring up 1st and 5 for the Titans. That got, well, apparently we did not accept it. So it makes it, I guess Jasper got 6. So make it 2nd and 4. Ooh, and that one goes nowhere.
Yep, just straight in front of him.
Got to pick up those blitzes, guys. Now, sometimes that happens and you are simply outnumbered. And you got 6 or 7 guys coming and there's only 5 of you. Not a lot of things you can do, at least not legally. So Titans split 2 to the top. We're now looking at 3rd and about 6, so loss of a yard on that. Look at the throw. Oh, nice toss to Landon. Gets that, gets down the field, goes out at the 34-yard line of the Panthers. Very good throw. So that went from the Titan 41. So he's at about 22 yards. That's what we're going to call it anyway.
There you go.
Okay, handoff to Cook over the left side, runs into a wall, but still going, keeps his feet going. Grinds it out for a couple of yards. So Nate picks up a couple, brings up 2nd and 8 from the 32. Hand off to Tanner up the middle. Spins, digs for a little more. Picks up a couple of yards, so we'll bring up 3rd and 6 for the Titans. Oop. Looks like Brett and Jasper ran into each other. Ball goes down. In a pile, but Brett got it back. So that'll bring up 4th, and looks like we're back to about 9. Nope, we're to 10. Okay, Titans spread things out a little bit. Brett rolling right. Good stiff arm. Puts it up.
Nice.
Oh, and nice toss to Landon. Landon gets inside the 10, goes out at about the 8. Okay, so that went from the 36 to the 8. That's about 28 yards. And for the first time tonight, Titans are in the red zone. So they've got 1st and goal from the, they gave him 7. So Hamilton over the left side. and just bulls his way in for the touchdown. All right.
Titans finally get on the board here.
So Titans start the second half big, coming out and scoring.
Top of the third. Kind of like what happened last week.
Did you say top of the third?
That's what it is.
Well, it's not a bottom of the third. It's just the third. That's baseball.
Well, no, top can refer to
first half.
Yeah.
First half of the third. There you go. Okay, Jasper Tanner into attempt the PAT, puts it down, kick is up and good. So 8:33 to go in the third quarter. Titans on the board, down 20-7. We're going to step away. You're watching Titan football on Columbus Sports Live.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Well, the top of the third just sounds fun. It's like me using football terms in basketball.
Okay, but that's different.
I don't see it different. I'm using baseball terms in football.
Can't just make a layup and go, there was the PAT.
Well, I didn't use that. I used it like holding.
Oh.
Okay, Cole Miner set to kick off, puts that one up. And goes out of bounds. So that'll give Colgan the ball on the 35. So Titans come out with a big start to the second half. Now they need to get a stop and get things rolling again. It's what they did last week, but they did not get the stop. They let Galena go down and score on them. They didn't let them, but you know what I mean.
Frontenac,
my bad. But you knew what I meant.
Just making sure we're talking about the same thing.
Yeah, talk about last week. Colgan splits two at the top of your screen. Hand off to Simmons. Sneaks his way through the middle. Gets taken down at the 45 after a gain of 10. That's the type of thing we don't want. And looks like we've got a player down for Colgan. We're going to step away. They tend to, just like last time, but watch Titan football on Columbus Sports Live.
Question: what will you find on all over-the-counter or OTC medicine packages to help you choose the right drug and use it safely? The answer: the drug facts label. This label lists the medicine's active ingredients and purpose, how much to take, and warnings you should know before using it. Remember, even OTC medicines you buy without a prescription can cause side effects you don't want. So follow the information listed on the drug facts label. For more information, visit fda.gov/drug facts label. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
Well, they had their trainer out, so I didn't know.
Okay. Can't really get a shot of or see who's down. We'll let you know.
He's up though.
65. So looks like a knee or ankle. It's number 65. That's Connor Ware. He's walking pretty gingerly on it, but he's walking, so that's good. So that'll bring up a 1st and 10 for Colgan at the 45-yard line, at their own 45-yard line. They split two to the top of your screen, one to the bottom. Little standing shotgun handoff to Sims. They had him. There you go. Caught from behind there by Cole Miner, taken down after a gain of 1. They did have him in the backfield, but he slipped that tackle. They're waiting for the signal. The play clock's down to 10, so they're going to have to hustle. Does manage to get off. He's bobbling the ball. Gets to the outside, cuts in, and take it down after a gain of about 3. Just trying to figure out what the coach next door is doing. I'm not sure it was like some kind of dance move or a spasm. Like waving his arm, and we're right next to the Colgan booth, and there's a window, and I'm just getting glimpses of what's going on. I can't hear anything.
Maybe I'll start doing that and confusing people.
There you go.
Start doing one of these. I just made myself look like an idiot. Oh, well, I don't care.
Okay, Colgan sends a man in motion. Harrell looks to throw. Off the fingertips of Colin Height. Pass falls no good. That'll bring up 4th down for the Panthers. Looking at 4th and 6. From their own 49-yard line, looks like they're going to send in the punt team, try and bury the Titans deep. So, need to make sure that it gets kicked. We got them earlier with a fake punt. We don't want to get burned on the same thing. So,
yeah.
Back deep to receive the punt is Landon Midget. And sends it away. Good punt. Landon fields it. Headed around the left side and goes out of bounds at about the 31. So far a good start for the Titans to the second half. Put together a good drive on offense, had a good defensive stand. See if they can keep that momentum going here. Titans will take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. Titans split 2 way to the top of the screen. In fact, I don't know if we got it out wide enough to see it. Hamilton with the carry over the right side. Runs over a couple. Gets it up to at about the 37-yard line. So it'd be a gain of about 6 for him. Looks like they're going to short him at 5. That'll bring up 2nd and 5 for the Titans. And Titans are 2 to the bottom of your screen. Looks like that's Landon Midget and Luke Gray down here. So Nate Cook in motion. Roll out right. Nate's the dump off guy. Cut back inside. Ooh. Well, he managed to slip that, and I think he got back to the line of scrimmage. I hate when they run backwards like that. Yeah, I really don't think they got anything out of that one, but at least he didn't lose any. Which was always the fear when a guy turns and runs back into his backfield. So that will bring up 3rd and 5 for the Titans. Split 3 at the bottom of your screen. Leave 1 man in. And Brett rolls to his left and throws that one low. A little too low for Landon. So that'll bring up 4th and 6. Looks like the Titans are going to go for it. Now, this may simply be a hard count to try and get them to jump, or it may be a legit play. It's a legit play. Right back looking to throw. Oh, that one intended for Landon, just could not haul it in. I think it was pretty good defense by 44, Jacquino. So Titans will turn it over on downs. Bad thing there is you do that kind of deep in your own territory. Ball is at the 37-yard line of the Titans where the Panthers take over 1st and 10. Hey, Colvin sends a man in motion. Jet sweep to the right. Landon with a good tackle. Gained about a yard on that play. I think, well, not sure who that was. I thought it was 14, but he usually only plays defense. Did you see what number that was? You know, you're also supposed to be spotter up here. All right, big guy. No, it was 14. 14, he's in on offense now. And Hill's going to keep it over the right side and bust into the open for the touchdown. Shoot. So 36-yarder. They managed to seal that end and just get right around. So again, looks like they're going to stay abandoning the PAT, go for the 2-point conversion again. They got it last time with Harrell with a keeper over the left side. See what they do this time. And same thing, except this time more to the middle. So Harrell in for the 2. So with 3:53 to go, Cougars extend or take the lead back up to 21 now. 28-7 over the Titans. Watching Columbus Sports Live. We will be back in a bit.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
All right, we are back as Colgan gets set to kick off. Send that one deep. Goes to Cade with it. Couldn't tell if that was Cade or Nate. That was Cade. Brings it up to the 43-yard line, looks like. So decent return. Yeah, make that 44. So good starting spot for the Titans. And I imagine a lot of people are wondering, why did you go for it on 4th when you're deep in your own territory? But, it's one of those situations. You do it, it works, you're a genius. You don't, you do it, and it doesn't work, then everybody's second-guessing you. That's...
Oh, my God.
That one picked off by... number is that? 33, Connor Van Beesler. Just jumped in front of Cade Saporito to get the interception. That one actually hurts. The one earlier,
Yeah,
really didn't matter. I mean, it was at the end of the half, and you've got to try to get something. You've only got 13 seconds left. That one hurts when you're trying to get things going again. So now defense has really got to make a stand here. Okay, Colgan spreading things out. The man in motion, and it's going to be a false start on the Panthers. And that was Kyson Bennett in motion. He also had the 1-yard jet sweep here in their last series. So that'll back them up, make it 1st and 15 now from the 26 with 3:37 to go in the third. Oh, good grief. Come on.
Yeah, he broke right through that. And then you just kind of pummel him back there.
Well, and getting a little chippy down there.
Hey, watch it.
Yeah. Cole managed to catch
And it looks
Simmons
like-
from behind.
I guess Titans are calling a timeout.
Pull him back.
Coaches are just,
coaches on the field to get him calmed down.
these coaches are just kind of
But
happy with
after the tackle, it was a St. Mary's kid that was in Cole's face. Now, I'm not saying Cole shoving back was right, but I'm saying I don't think he started it. Yeah, he might have gotten a little aggressive on the tackle and pulling him back, but that's for the referees to sort out.
That's true. But
like I said, I'm not defending the shove back. I'm just saying
we're not defending anything that just
this
happened.
I think started it. And apparently got a couple of the kids on the sidelines down here thinking there should have been punches thrown. I don't know. Because they're kind of air punching, which is kind of funny because one of the kids isn't even dressed out. So
nope,
he's not going to be a real tough guy.
Well, he may be injured. You don't know.
And he's not going to be out there getting in a fight. I guarantee you that.
Why, he better not.
He's also not that big.
Oh, I know the one you're looking at now.
So it looks like we're going to call that one on the Titans. He's going to walk him down to the goal line.
Apparently.
So apparently they're calling 2 and you get them both. So 30 yards.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Coach Burns trying to have a little talk with the refs, and, well, now all the Titan coaches are trying to figure something out here.
You know, like I said, I ain't trying to say Cole's innocent in the whole thing, but...
No, he's definitely not innocent, but there was some Colgan action on that,
he didn't
too.
start it. When you got a guy jawing in your face like that, it tends to get you a little riled up.
It does, but that's when you got to learn how to control the engine and just walk away.
You got to be smart.
Be the bigger man.
What I've always told the kids is things are going to happen. Get up, walk away, get them on the next play.
There you go.
You can get your revenge. You just got to be smart about it.
Right. Don't do it right then and there and back your team up.
Nope. So that one hurts. But again, this goes into the, silly penalty, bad decision category.
Yeah.
And you can't do these things. And you got to be careful. Football's a game of high emotions.
Yep.
Oh, fumble in. Goes out of bounds. Jaden Hale was chasing him. Chase the sidelines. Looked like he lost. Okay. Looks like he lost about 6 on that one. Good pursuit there by Jaden Hale. Okay, Colgan splits to the bottom of your screen.
He's running right through it.
Well, they're getting that in sealed.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. Harrell with the run. You get that in sealed, it just leaves it wide open. Picks up the 60 lost and a bunch more. I take it down to. It looks like they're just inside the 15. So a gain of about 17 on the play. A two split to the top of your screen. Handoff inside to Simmons, and that got peeled off, and he is in for the touchdown. And that makes it rough.
Yep. And they're going to try the PAT again.
Yep. Well, they got back the 2 points they lost earlier. So.
Yeah, so might as well. See if we can block it again. Oh.
Cole had a good jump. Unfortunately, whoever's on the far side jumped early.
It gives me time to adjust the camera.
That'll move it forward a whole yard and a half. And with that, they're going to decide to go for 2.
Okay, well, never mind. Let's back out of that position.
So split 3 at the top of your screen. Last 2 was Harrell up the middle. Send Simmons in motion. It's going to lead block up the middle, probably for Harrell again. And, oh, nope, direct snap to him. Okay, we're going to step away for a little bit. You're watching Titan Football on Columbus Sports Live.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Do one of these.
That's it. Beat up the paper. All right, we're back, folks. 36-7, Colgan. Simmons getting ready to kick off. And sends this one down to Cade. Cade catches it on the fly, comes up. Oh, he's got a seam, breaks into the. No, that's Cook. My bad.
Yep.
40. He's got some room, brings it down, and finally chased out of bounds inside the 20.
Nice run.
Looks like he goes out at about the 18. Good return by Nate Cook. That ought to fire you up.
Yeah.
You know, I know it's kind of rough, but you got to find the things that are working and build on that. You know, that's one thing. Like I said earlier, I've talked to some of the boys. They tend to stay optimistic, and they're sticking together. They're trying the whole time. Just gets frustrating when you've got talent. It's just not clicking. Okay, hand off to Schuberger over the left side. You might want to have him not wrap up the head like that. That tends to be illegal. And that was done by Bennett. So it's like Cy got a yard out of that. In fact, with all the emphasis they've been putting on concussions and neck injuries and things, you're really not even supposed to touch the head, let alone bulldog them down. Okay, tight split 2 to the bottom of your screen. Hand off to Cook. Goes to the left side, cuts it back to the middle, picks up, looks like about 4. Okay, 1 minute to go in the third. There we go. Finally got the Nita pop. Okay, tight split 2 to the bottom, put Cole to the top, and leave Tanner and Cook in the backfield. Hand off to Cook up the middle. He pounds his way forward for a first down. It's down to about the 8. You know what? Nate's running with some determination. I'd say keep feeding him, let him finish what he started on that kickoff return. Oh, well, fumble, but he grabbed it back up. Okay, maybe give him a little break. That one backs him up to, looks like the 10.
Somebody called a timeout.
Okay.
Or no, that's the end of the quarter.
Yeah, it's the end of the quarter. So at the end of 3, Colgan leads 36-7 over the Titans. We're going to step away. You're watching Titan Football on Columbus Sports Live.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
All right, we are back for the fourth quarter. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of stat work, so you may have to actually talk for a bit.
Nope.
Well, that's a good attitude.
That's the stat works for the post-game show.
Yeah, well, I got to get this quarters done for the post-game show.
Yeah, that's what you do during when I talk.
But you don't talk.
I talk a little bit.
Okay, corner. Yeah, a little pass interference on that. Yep. And it's called because the same reason Cole got his earlier. Never turned around to look for the ball. So a penalty occurred in the end zone, but this is not the pros, so it's going to be 15 yards or half the distance to the goal. Probably half the distance. Which puts the ball on the 5-yard line. So that will bring up first and goal from the 5. So the nice part about that is we go back to first down. Okay, Titans split 2 to the left, top of your screen. Brett with the keeper over the left side and pushing the pile. You know, it looks like Brett got down to about the 2 or the 3.
Calling it the 2.
So, gain of 3. Okay, Titans again spreading things out a little. Oh. Well, he might have looked once then. That one's intended. Was that Cole?
Yep.
Intended for Cole. 5. What's 5's name? Jack Schremer did manage to get his hand in there that time. He's also the one that got the interference earlier. So that will bring. Thought that would have been third.
Oh, well.
Stick saying fourth. Okay, Tanner in motion. Brett tries to keep her on the left, throws, and falls incomplete. Tried to switch gears there real quick, but pass lands incomplete. So Colgan stands and will take over on downs.
I'm going to fix this. Really quick.
And it looks like we've got a Titan down, so we're going to step away. Oh, nope, he's back up. That's good to see. Is that Landon? I can't tell. Or Brett. He returned right. That's Brett. Okay, good to see he's up and walking off. So, okay, looks like we've got a timeout. What are you fixing?
The quarter. It didn't show the 4 all the way.
Oh, that's very particular about our score bug.
Man, just making sure it looks nice.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty.
Okay. That should look a little better now.
Okay, so Panthers take over on downs. Got one split to the bottom of your screen. They're on about the 1 yard line, so they got to try and get out of there. And unfortunately, they did. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty.
Yep.
Not sure what happened. We'll have to see what the white hat calls. Well, come on.
We'll get something going.
Horse collar. Yeah, that'll get you flagged. The way the player spun, I thought it might have been a face mask, but I couldn't tell. Part of that comes from that being the only thing you could get a hold of, and the other part comes just out of frustration.
Wow.
Colgan splits 2 at the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top. Hand off to Simmons through the middle. He's grabbed after a gain of about 3. Yeah, 3. Okay, 10:20 to go in the game. Again, Colgan spreading things out, leaves Simmons in the backfield. Miller gets a step, hands off to Simmons up the middle. And he gets up to about the 30, so gain of maybe 2. That'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Panthers. I can see the coach's iPad. I don't know what it means, but their cameraman's not very good because he had like half the play on there. You're much better.
I think he's just got something covering it. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's bad.
And that one stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Well, that was awfully generous. Didn't look like they made it past the line of scrimmage, let alone 2 extra yards. So, looks like Colgan will punt. Landon Midget back to receive the kick. And nope, it's a fake. Gonna run.
Oh, my goodness. And he's breaking through.
And he's going to be gone. No, we have a flag on the field. We'll have to see what it's going to be.
Son of a bitch. I told you not to do that. I told you to slide him down.
Yeah, well. And blocking the back on the Panthers. Unfortunately, it happened after they got the first down. And gets it to the Titan 46-yard line. Gain of 23 yards on that. And it's Simmons carrying it again?
I think so.
Yep, Simmons with the carry. Gain of 7 on the play. Colgan had 0 passes in the third quarter, and unless they just decide they want to, I really don't see them doing anything here. I wouldn't know why they would. Just keep running to burn the clock.
Yeah, make this.
And looks like we're going to have a timeout, so we're going to step away for a little bit. You're watching Titan Football on Columbus Sports Live.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Okay, it looks like Colgan called that timeout. Either that or the scoreboard operator's not working that part either. Because he's wrong half the time on the down and distance. Next, something you don't see a lot around here. Minnesota Wild hockey fans. That's what the dude down on the tracks jersey is.
Ah.
I mean, hockey's not real big in Kansas.
Well, no.
Well, at least that I know of. Okay, snap goes to Harrell. Handoff to Simmons over the left side. It's going to be good for the first. Gain of about 4 on the play. Oh, nope, take that back. That was 44. Jacquinot.
See, it's 54 degrees outside, and I feel like it's 80 in here.
Well, you should be happy then.
I am. I'm not complaining.
You're not freezing.
I was saying, I'm not complaining about it by any means.
And I got comfortable once the sun went down and stopped baking through the window.
That's true.
Okay, Colgan splits 2 to the top of your screen. Hand off to Jacquinot over the left side again. No, nope, that was Bennett. They need to quit changing them.
It's screwing us up here.
It is. All I can see is the 4. So it looks like he didn't go anywhere on that one. Okay, to the bottom of your screen. Hand off to Bennett over the right side. And he picks up, it's like about 7 on that one. A 5:33 to go in the game. And, yep, Colgan's burning as much time off the play clock as they can, down to 12. Split 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Leave Bennett in the backfield. Yep, snap the ball about 4 seconds. Bennett on the delayed handoff, goes over to the left side. Ooh, comes up just shy, I think, of the first down. Yep, goes down at the 25. About a yard short. But they get it on that play. That was Harold. Quick snap to him. There, Harold into center. Turn, hands off to Simmons over the right side. Breaks through, gets into the secondary. Finally taken down by, it's like Landon and I couldn't see who else, maybe Caden. But that's going to get another first down for the Panthers. Takes it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Okay, 4 minutes to go. Hand out to Simmons over the left. Grabbed by Brad Hamilton and a bunch of other Titans. Stopped in the backfield. Loss of 1 on the play. Yeah, 1 on the play. Hey, Nate Cook comes in to give Brett a little rest there at end. Colgan splits 3 at the top of your screen. And handoff over the left side. Looks like it picks up the 2 they lost. And maybe a little bit more. Yeah, throw it down. Let me know first, and I'll mute it. Carson doesn't want to talk anymore.
It's hot.
Oh, his ears are sweating.
Yep.
Okay, Colgan splits 2 to the top of your screen. And fake the handoff to Simmons. Harold goes over the left side. Caught by Cade Saporito at the 5-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play. Under 2 minutes to go. Looking at 4th and goal. And so they're going to give a shot at a field goal. Bring in Lomchek for it. Yep. And kick is low and into both teams. So kick comes up no good. Cole again had a good jump on that. So Titans will take over on downs at their own 7. So 1:31 to go in the game. See if Titans can put together a good drive here. I always want to end on a positive note, no matter how bad the game's gone. And something to build on for next week. Hey, and there is something to look forward to tomorrow. College game day is in Lawrence, Kansas for the first time in like 20 years. Titans spread things out. Hamilton with the keeper, goes over the left side, gets up to about to the 15-yard line. Man, it looks like that's going to be good for a first down. So they'll set the sticks, wind the clock, Titans split 2 to the bottom of your screen. Actually, 3. Brett rolls right, looking for the pass. Nice shot to Luke Gray, who comes up the sidelines. Runs into 33. 33 with a nice form tackle. That was Connor Van Beesler. But that was good for another first down. Under a minute to go. Okay, Titans put 3 to the top of the screen. Leave Cole down here at the bottom. Ooh. Brett's throw in the middle. Couldn't quite be handled by, was that Cade? Yep, Cade. Hit him in the worst spot, right in the hands. But that does stop the clock with 37 seconds to go. Okay, Brett looking to throw. That one goes to Caden Cox. Good for about 4. And this will be the last player for the Titans. Oh, and again, right in Cade's hands. That one falls no good, and that is the game, folks. Titans fall 36-7 to the Colgan Panthers. We will be back in a couple of minutes to do our post-game wrap-up and talk about what's coming up for Columbus Sports Live.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Question: what will you find on all over-the-counter or OTC medicine packages to help you choose the right drug and use it safely? The answer: the drug facts label. This label lists the medicine's active ingredients and purpose, how much to take, and warnings you should know before using it. Remember, even OTC medicines you buy without a prescription can cause side effects you don't want. So follow the information listed on the drug facts label. For more information, visit fda.gov/drug facts label. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Hutchinson Field on another disappointing night for the Titans. You know, it's kind of sound like one of those written rhymes that it's just repeated over and over, but Titans fall tonight to the St. Mary's Colgan Panthers. I don't even remember the score. What was the score?
36-7.
36-7. Yeah, Titans just couldn't get the ball rolling, and honestly, we kind of saw a similar situation with what happened with Frontenac. You know, they came out in the second half looking strong, and then after you get the touchdown, it seems like they get a little too much momentum, and things just kind of fall apart, and I don't think it's not really what you want to see in a team. Coming up next week, the Titans are going to be taking on the Baxter Springs Lions. Hopefully, that's going to get another win in for the Titans. They're going to fall to 1-5 tonight. Colgan flipped that one, 5-1. Their record. Talk about who they take on next week here coming up in a minute. We like to share with you some scores going on around the area. Girard remains undefeated, 41-0, and the game of the evening was certainly the game of the evening in Galena and Parsons. Galena comes out on top after Parsons led by 13 at the half. It was 13-0 Parsons at the half, and well, Parsons just, I guess, couldn't get the ball rolling in the second half, and Galena came back, scored 2 touchdowns, 14-13, the final score of that game. Scoreboard on the ESPN site, it's just not a clear picture, but I'm going to assume, I think Baxter got 1 touchdown, so it was something to 7. I think that's what it looks like, probably in the 50s or something like that. So those are some scores coming up around the area. I'll go here and talk about some things of happening next week. Galena has the St. Mary's Crusaders on the 14th, a non-conference game for them. Trying to just figure out what I'm doing here. Really trying to fill some time. Anderson County goes to Girard next week, and Girard's probably still going to remain undefeated considering how last year's game went for Anderson County against Girard. Let's take a look. We go to Baxter. Like I said, hopefully the Titans can get the ball rolling there, and hopefully that should be a much better looking game. Baxter falls to 3-3 tonight. Frontenac advances to 4-2. Galena 4-2. Colgan 5-1. And of course Columbus 1-5. And Girard is 6-0, and Parsons is 5-1. So just not a very good night for the Titans. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to have some stats for you and what to look forward to next week schedule-wise here on Columbus Sports Live. Join us here in just a little bit. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Titan Football on Columbus Sports Live.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, The professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net. Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers. Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
Question: what will you find on all over-the-counter or OTC medicine packages to help you choose the right drug and use it safely? The answer: the drug facts label. This label lists the medicine's active ingredients and purpose, how much to take, and warnings you should know before using it. Remember, even OTC medicines you buy without a prescription can cause side effects you don't want. So follow the information listed on the drug facts label. For more information, visit fda.gov/drug facts label. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
All right, folks, we're back at Hutch Field after, like Carson said, another disappointing night for the Titans. And, you know, they've shown times when they played really good. They've had a couple of really good defensive stands. They came out, they marched down the field, they made a defensive stand, and then, I don't know, the best I can say is it's almost like we don't adapt or we don't remember what just happened. I don't know. And, you know, the penalties, that's frustration coming out, folks. When you've lost 5 games in your senior season, that's just frustration.
Yeah.
So we'll give you a few of give you some of the stats from the game. Titan offense had 13 passes, completions. I kept track of the attempts. I just didn't write them down for this. 13 completions for 149 yards, but the running game still needs a ton of work. 22 rushes for only 65 yards. I mean, it's coming in at what, 3 yards a rush? You know, and not quite even that. So you've got to get your running game more involved because a good running game can open up the passing game and vice versa. And that we saw little glimpses of that. That 2-minute offense, they ran really, really well. Like I said, it looked like Brett took some of the power off the ball, had a little bit more touch on it. Guys got receptions and made good runs. So you want to build on those things. But for Colgan, they had one pass the entire night that went for 13 yards. The rest of it was 39 rushes for 272 yards. So
oh my.
That shows you right there. When you can put together a run game, you control the clock. And that's a basic part of football. If you can control the clock, then you can pretty well control the outcome. It's the same thing we saw with Galena 2 weeks ago. It's a lot of what we saw with Frontenac last week. I mean, Frontenac did not throw a pass in the second half on us. So, you know, we've got to get that run defense going. And you shut down a team's run and get them into 3rd and long, then you have a chance. But if you get them into 3rd and short or do get them into 3rd and long and then jump, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. Some of those things have been self-destruction. Some of it just been rotten luck. You know, we got the ball back, went for that deep shot, picked off. Those are things that happen in a game. And a lot of that comes out of you just gave up a score and now you want to try and get something back quick. So it's understandable why it happens, but you still gotta be patient, work the offense, and work your way down the field. And, it's kind of like the Chiefs a few years ago. Everybody loves seeing the big score. Well, defense has started to figure it out. Everybody wants to score quick, but you can't do that. Sometimes the game is a little more plotting, a little more methodical, and you just fire off, drive, pound on the opponent. And then when the fourth quarter rolls around, they're tired and you're not. And you hope that's enough to, apparently it's time to leave. They just shut the lights off on us. So, those are the things, in my opinion, that they need to work on. I think they made good strides in the last couple of weeks in changing the defense up. I thought the offense did better tonight, but, it's still just not enough.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't know where to go from here.
Not really any chance of making the playoffs.
No, they should still make the playoffs because they take the top 4 teams. And basically, we beat Baxter.
Well, fair enough.
We're going to be in.
Yeah.
Baxter's going to have the better record, but that's because they played
smaller teams
in the beginning. They did that simply because they're trying to get numbers up because they're trying to save their program.
Which is not a bad idea.
It's kind of false hope. I understand the reasoning behind it, but until you can be competitive at your own size, then it's kind of false hope.
It's a good point because you'll win those smaller games, but every time you face a CNC opponent, you're going to lose.
Exactly. And we ran into this with the little kids. There's no glory in beating up on a weaker opponent. It's kind of like, in my opinion,
to be fair,
maybe they see it different.
There is in my opinion, there could be when you've lost for 2 straight years.
27 straight losses, yeah.
But doing it every season is
this is the first year they've done that. So, but anyway, this is a whole other topic, whole other discussion. Columbus is not in a situation where they need to do something like that. We're just not executing what we need to do. We've seen them be able to execute it. We're just not doing it consistently. So, we do have the soccer game coming up in Fort Scott on the 11th. Now, Carson and I will not be doing that. We do have a couple of guys who actually know soccer, and
they'll be doing it for us.
Yep. They'll be calling that game for us and know a lot more than just, hey, put the ball in the net, which is about all I know. Oh, and don't touch it with your hands. You can't if you're
the goalie. Yeah.
Now you know all of my soccer knowledge.
That's pretty much all we know combined.
And then next week we go down to Baxter. And
it's not a field, it's a pitch. I call it the pitch.
Yeah.
That's whatever.
Yep. So that's what's coming up for the Titans, and we'll let you know more what's going on. We'll probably even give you a little bit of preview of what we've got planned for the basketball season, and hopefully we'll find out about a little wrestling soon too. So
yeah, we're supposed to have.
We also have a volleyball game coming up on the 18th.
That's right. That's a home one.
It's a home one. I don't remember who the girls take on, but Colgan.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. But it should be a good game. I spoke with Coach Layson, and she did inform me that the game, of course, the one we broadcast down at Riverton, was one of the worst games the girls had played.
So
I also
that's
found
the luck
out
we get.
that the reason it wasn't dropping is because they weren't following through and flicking their wrist. So now we learned something about volleyball.
Knowledge the coach does that we don't have.
Exactly. So we're going to sign off from Hutch Field. Again, it makes it rough. I can empathize with the boys. I was here back in Columbus way back in the bad old days when we were still in the SEK and the smallest school by far. We were getting beat on by 5As. It's rough. So if you see them, make sure you tell them, keep their heads up. You're still with them. You're proud of them. They never give up. They never quit fighting. It's just been a rough year for them.
Every team's going to have those bad seasons, and I guess this is just going to be one of them. It's not going to go down as the best record, but at least one thing that we can take out of this is that they're never giving up. We saw that at both tonight and last week. They're finishing off till the very end, and they're
don't give up.
Held high.
There's a team and
coming out motivated each night.
And you got to admire that.
Yeah, even if they lose, they're still going to come out with their heads held high. All right, well, that pretty much wraps it up from Hutchinson Field. Titans going to fall 36-7 here against the Colgan Panthers. Like Curtis said, we're going to have some soccer at Fort Scott against the Tigers, and
on the 11th.
Yep, and then we are also going to have football at Baxter We want to thank everybody for joining us, and good night.
Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. Also by